What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. Now, as you can tell, I am already in the gym. It's 6:25 in the morning. This is before I go to work or anything like that. So I'm in the gym. I'm currently on the bike doing 30 minutes cardio. Now, the reason for this is because I'm on a cut. I'm in a caloric deficit. So just to kind of explain in more detail why I'm actually doing cardio now and I haven't been doing it for the rest of the cut. Basically, in the past, when I've been going on a cut, I've been jumping straight into like a huge caloric deficit. So one day I'll be bulking on like say 3,000 calories and the next day I'll be on like 1,500 calories, which that's definitely not optimal. And I was also doing like half an hour cardio every single day. So what you're doing when you're doing that is basically you're shocking the body so much. You end up not burning fat, you end up burning muscle, which, like I said before, is not optimal at all, because you've worked so hard during that off season, that bulk, to put on as much muscle as you possibly can, and you're not going to hold on to, and well, you will hold on to some of it, but you're not going to hold on to a lot of that doing that diet, because that's just like you're starving your body of everything that you need, which is not good or healthy. So this time around, what I've done is I think I took 3 weeks to clean my diet up after my bulk, which was just swapping out all of the shitty foods for some more healthy foods, switching over some of my carb sources, things like that, cutting out Ben and Jerry's, which at the end of the bulk I grew quite attached to. I was eating Ben and Jerry's with like Domino's cookies stuffed in there and things like that. So I took like 3 weeks just to clean my diet up. Then what did I do after that? Then I started easing myself into a caloric deficit. So I was probably about, in fact no I didn't, I cleaned my diet up and then I dropped down to maintenance. So I worked out all of my maintenance calories and things like that, and my macros, dropped down onto them for a couple of weeks, and then after that I jumped into a deficit. So I've been in a deficit a while. If you didn't believe the time, up before the alarm. What was I saying that kind of threw me off there? Oh fuck, I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyways, I did forget what I was saying, but something along the lines of once I cleaned up my diet, once I'd dropped down to maintenance, then I'm in a deficit, right? So when I started this cut, I was in a deficit for up until yesterday without doing any cardio. Now I still managed to lose 15 pounds just off sort of dropping my calories into a deficit. Now that's great and everything, but eventually you plateau, which is why I'm sitting on the exercise bike at 6:30 in the morning, because I've just kind of plateaued with the cut. I'm not really losing much more weight, so when we do plateau, it's important that we look at why we've stuck where we are, what's causing the things, why we aren't losing any more weight, things like that. And for me, like I'm on my feet all day every day, so I felt like at the start of the cut I didn't really need to be doing as much cardio, because just for an example, yesterday at work I did 26,000 steps. That's a lot of steps, so I'm already doing I'm already burning a lot of calories throughout the day. So that was my reasoning for not doing cardio at the start. But now that I've plateaued, rather than dropping my calories down more, I'm going to implement some cardio just to push me into more of a deficit, because the last thing that you want to do is just drop your food, like keep dropping your food until you're eating like barely nothing, because there's nothing worse than being at that stage where you're eating like nothing, and it's not healthy. So what I'm trying to say is, don't use all of the tools that you have at once. So don't just come out straight off the bat. One day you're bulk and the next day you're having like 1,000 calories, you're doing 40 minutes cardio every single day. Don't do that, because it's not optimal. It's not sustainable. You'll do that for like a max 2 weeks and then you'll crash, you'll binge. You'll be sitting there with like 10 bags of popcorn, 10 tubs of 10 Ben & Jerry's, and you're not going to be able to keep that up, because that is brutal. Your body physically won't let you keep that up for like a long period of time, because it's just not sustainable at all. So yeah, that's the reason that I'm currently doing cardio at 6:30 in the morning. But we're getting it done anyways. So thank you for watching this section of the video. Just seeing how long it is, probably about 5 minutes. I'll catch up with you guys later on tonight, probably about 6 o'clock tonight after work, when I am back in my home gym, getting in I'm probably going to do push tonight, because yesterday was supposed to be a push session but it was shite, so I'm probably going to do that again. See you guys later on today. I hope you have a brilliant day. Stay tuned. So guys, I am now back from work. It was a reasonably long day at work, but I'm now in the gym and ready to hit the rest of, or to kind of hit my push session again. Really looking forward to it. Going to start off with some bench press, but before I jump into my workout, I just want to mention something along the lines of the subject that I was talking about this morning. So if you go from a bulk straight into a cut, you will also completely mess up your metabolism. That's something that's kind of massively overlooked, but you will completely screw up your metabolism. So don't do it. Ease your way into things, nice and gently. You wouldn't start your car up and go straight into 5th gear. You're going to work your way through the gears. Don't do that with your body, because it can't handle it. So I'm going to jump into this push workout. I probably don't have a lot of room left to play with this video, because it's probably already quite long. So I'm going to record a couple of sets of, I'll probably record 1 set of each exercise and add them into the video. So yeah, this is probably going to be the last clip of me talking, so thank you for watching. Stay tuned for this short little edit, but I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Stay tuned.